So it's Boston now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. On the floor for Boston. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the 5. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He picked up 66 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's MP. He's got 44. Tatum from long range. And Hero grabs the board. Heat trail by 15. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Brown against Wiggins. Adebayo rocking the rim.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And there's the drive. Rebound Miami.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the basket is good. Adebayo's got 15.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP, the flush.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Mitchell against MP. Hero outside. Launches a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against MP. White for 3. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Jaquez. 11 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. Miami moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. They get the rebound. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Celtics lead by 14. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, BA.
Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Adebayo a screen on White. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Fires from deep. The long-range hit from MP.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. And here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to MP. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Heat trail by 17. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
MP against Mitchell. MP, the pass to White. Off the mark there with a three.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Hero. Down low. Tipped. Here's Adebayo. That one off the back iron and out. Boston leading by 15. Here's White. Driving in. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. White's got 11 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
MP against Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Hero. Here's Jaquez. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Hero finds Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. 5 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Over MP. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by White. MP's got 55. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 19-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
And MP throws it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Jaquez. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Brown finds MP. Now here's Tatum, hounded by Adebayo. Tatum with room to shoot. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside White. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Mitchell, the pass to Jaquez. Now here's Hero. Outside Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Adebayo sets a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Jaquez. It's Wiggins on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Jaquez, no good. Boston leading by 21 to the middle. Here's Brown, and he banks in the layup. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Miami. The Celtics shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Russell Westbrook out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Larson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Westbrook. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Adebayo's got 25 points in the game.
A comfort zone for Westbrook. He still has so much confidence in his mid-range game.
Here's MP. The shot comes out. Fontecchio with some nice D. Rozier, right side. Here's Adebayo. Queta pulls it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And here's Brown for three. Rebound by the Heat.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Now here's MP. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Heat trail by 16. Westbrook, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Left side Adebayo. Now Fontecchio puts up a three. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Simons finds MP. Now Brown. Hauser passes to MP. And here's Brown. Unloads. Again, Brown missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Boston pulls it in. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hauser passes to MP. Back to Hauser. Pass to MP. Screen by MP. And here's Simons outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Westbrook against MP. Fontecchio with a screen. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boucher's checked in for Boston.
Number 50, Chris Boucher.
Here's MP. Stolen by Rozier. Pass to Larson. Rozier against MP. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Brown. Now here's Hauser. And here's MP. Pounded by Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hauser can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Rozier can't get it to go. Boston leading by 10. On the wing, Simons. MP finds Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Now here's Rozier. And finished off by Adebayo.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
MP no good, and the Heat with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's MP. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Jaquez is checked in for Fontecchio. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Larson. Hero, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Mitchell subbed in for Rozier. Boston also changing it up. Garza's checked in for Boucher. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Brown. Now here's Wiggins. Mitchell. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP, the pass to Tatum. Screen by MP. The three is up. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by White. Boston leading by 11. On the wing, Simons. MP against Adebayo. There's the 3. Rebound, Miami.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Simons against Hero. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And Boston with
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Jaquez. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim, and a finish is light work.
Some solid D from Jaquez. Heat trail by 13. Hero outside. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the lay-in. Mitchell's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's White. And here's MP. Here's Brown. Hounded by Wiggins. Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against MP. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
White finds MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pass to Wiggins. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's MP. Oh, he jammed it.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by Boston. 19-footer is good.
That is one thing that you can tell from the start of his career to the end. That mid-range has improved and become very dependable for Wiggins.
Now here's MP. Here's a pass to Tatum. MP, a screen on Jaquez. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Adebayo.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, Wiggins right to the rack.
Slicing his way to a shot. Wiggins can be so crafty inside.
Now MP. Now Tatum. Here's the pass to Brown. MP looking around. Shot clock at 6. Can't get the 3. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 6. Now Adebayo. Oh, deflected. And rebounded by Tatum.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
White against Hero. Jaquez. Oh, missed on the tray. Boston's shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. The putback! The putback! How about the activity?
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Hero against White. Tries from 10. Cleared away by White. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
23 seconds left in the game. Here's the pass to Brown. MP, a screen on Wiggins. From 13. In the corner, Tatum. MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So we see the Celtics get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm going to let myself enjoy this one for an hour or two.
That's all?
Yeah, and then it's back to business.
No rest for the weary?
Oh, come on. Ain't no weary over here, Jennifer Quintana. But I can't tell you this. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. That much I know for sure. I'm going to have some sweet dreams tonight, too. But when I wake up, it's back to business. You don't get to where I'm at by taking your foot off the gas.
Can't wait to see what's next, MP. Well done.
Same.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Number 30,
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Anthony Simons.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's MP. Then it's Tatum. And it's Garza in at the 5. Rome in the paint. And for the Bucks, Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Portis is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Anthony in at the 1. And a big game here for both teams, Clark, as they jockey for playoff position.
Well, we know playoff seeding can make a huge difference in how you advance or not in the playoffs, and being in a position to secure home court is certainly something you'd like to have. So I wouldn't be surprised to see these teams treat this just like a playoff game.
Here's MP. Nice move. And the dunk by MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bucks. Trent outside. Five on the clock. Fires from the wing. Rebound Boston. And a record-setting season continues for him. Now up over 30 road wins.
And well, you're talking maybe only 15 times in the history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Tatum passes to MP. Count it. MP's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Anthony against MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Kuzma outside. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks. Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bucks trail by 6. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. And White kicks to MP. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Tatum's got 7 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. ballistic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Tatum against Portis. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Trent can't hit. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Heat. Hey, and he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside Turner. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Trent. Light covering. Portis sets the pick for Trent. Shoots over White. Trent can't hit.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And the basket by MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure.
Celtics leading by 6. They've got Kevin Porter. Taurean Prince is out there with A.J. Green. Then there's Rollins. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. MP dishes to White. Clock at 6. Simons from outside. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Milwaukee.
Brett staying alert and dishing the rock there.
Simons, the pass to Hauser. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porter. Simons. Rollins grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
Bucks trail by 6. Outside Porter. Over MP. Porter with the nice move. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Simons. No good on the 3.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Porter, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chant. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
is that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
What we've been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
Smith outside. Pass to Rollins. Out to Smith. It's Porter outside, and Boston with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. MP kicks to White. Now, MP is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Over in the corner, White. Here's MP. Pass to Simons. White, a screen on Porter. To the inside. Second chance shot. MP with the easy bucket inside.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Porter against Simon. Porter can't get that one to fall. Celtics leading by 3. White the pass to MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
MP against Rollins. From deep, Green. Rebound, Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the basket by Hauser.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Green. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Smith. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Prince checked in for Porter. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Porter's checked in for Green. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season into the belts. Who took the league by storm? You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. And the Bucks miss again.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Embiid had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Outside Porter. And here is Trent outside. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, here's K, and MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Kuzma kicks to Trent. Buries it from three-point range. Trent's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
MP dishes to Brown. Back to MP. Here he goes. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Kuzma outside. Portis a screen on Boucher. Lets it go with the 3. Boston grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Tatum passes to K. MP sets the screen for Brown. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Anthony. The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 2nd quarter. A nice efficient 50%. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
And the Bucks making a change here. Turner's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Simons, he's checked in for White. MP, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Trent up top, covered by Simon. And Turner throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Simons, the pass to...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Celtics leading by 3. MP driving, and MP throws it down.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Kuzma outside. Trent kicks to Portis. Turner with the screen for Kuzma. Down low. And it's slammed in by Turner.
In the course of his career, Kuzma's come a long way as a creator in the pick and roll.
Boston shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the 2nd quarter. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
MP, 2nd personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Garza's checked in, and it's White and Fernie Simons.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it. They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying to make up ground.
MP with it, picked up by Kuzma. Cash money, Brown with the tray.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
That one goes. Count it.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Anthony against MP. Good defense by MP. Boston leading by 8. White with it. Picked up by Kuzma. It's good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And again, the Bucks miss. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Kuzma passes to Anthony. Back to Kuzma. They need this. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Boston Celtics.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots.
Take a look here now at Boston. They're pretty entrenched in their power rankings.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. MP out there with White. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's Trent in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Trent's got 9 points.
Looking to go right back at him. Trent Jr. shoots the answer 3 with no hesitation.
MP finds Tatum. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trent can't hit.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
MP passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, MP. Kuzma pulls it in.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
White against Trent. Outside Portis, beyond the arc. Trent can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Kuzma kicks to Anthony. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's Trent outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Trent's got it back down to within single digits to the Bucks. Trent against White. MP dishes to Tatum. Back to MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
and they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Trent with it, now guarded by Tatum. Bounce pass Anthony. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Tatum. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Trent outside. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for
it. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Trent.
How about the work inside that time by Trent Jr.? Just taking what the defense gives him.
To the paint. Deep threats. That's the only way to describe these guys who have led the NBA in three-point percentage in the second half of the season. Cole Anthony, number 1.
And instead of wearing down as the season's progressed, his legs really seem to have gotten stronger, and so has his three-point shooting. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Kuzma outside. Turner with a screen on Brown. Here's Kuzma. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. White the pass to K. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 36.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And here is Anthony. He's got 6. Kuzma outside. Portis, the pass to Anthony. Over MP. Boston grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and then they may not have an answer for it. Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in this game.
Celtics leading by 9. MP inside. Covered by Anthony. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Garza's got 5 now.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Brown dishes to MP. No good there. Good work defensively by Turner. The Bucks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits."
Oh, MP slamming it down.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. A steal. Tatum kicks to Brown. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Trent out to Kuzma. Bucks passing it around. Turner with the screen for Anthony. Down low to the inside. And Turner throws it down.
More than capable of running point. Anthony a gifted passer. Really has good vision.
Boston leading by 9. MP outside. Back to Brown. Brown gets a screen from Kay. Brown the pass to MP. Tatum dishes to Brown. Shoots over Kuzma. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Well, it's been
50 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. MP finds White. Back to MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 6. Green with a screen on Simon. Porter passes to Rollins. Got a hand on it.
and they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Right side, Simon. MB getting it done for Boston. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Porter is out there with Rollins, and it's Torian Prince. Then there's Bobby Portis, and it's Green in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. MV kicks to Simons, pass to Brown, inside, and the dunk by MP.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The Celtics with the lead. Simons up top, pass to Brown. To the middle, and MP throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Hauser finds Simon. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Hauser in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Porter passes to Rollins. Now here's Portis. He's tightly guarded, and that one good.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Free throw good, MP. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for A.J. Green. And both free throws good for MP.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Kuzma outside. Portis the screen to take the lead. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Simons the pass to MP. Got it! Another basket.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
The top spot for most 50-point games in the season comes from the scoring year of all scoring years. Wilt Chamberlain's amazing 1962 season. Wilt actually averaged 50 points a game that year.
And the Celtics making a change here. Garza's checked in. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. Right side, Portis. Fades back. And Boston with the rebound. Garza's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown dishes to MP. Outside, Simon. Here's K. Takes it inside. The kick out to Simons. Pass to Cada. Inside. Here's K. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Rollins. Left side, Portis. Here's Kuzma. Here's Rollins. Driving to the basket. And he makes good on the layup.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And it's Simons missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Pulls up. Garza pulls it in. Garza's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Porter against MP. And it's Trent in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 20 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bucks trail by 8. Porter looking it over. Pass to Portis. Outside Porter from past the arc. Porter can't get that one to fall.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
MP with it. Picked up by Portis. Hauser the pass to K. Here's Garza. Here's White. Traps in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Boy, White is a capable 3-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Porter kicks to Turner. Trent with the wide open look. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Trent's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Bucks. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Bucks making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Brown's checked in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Anthony. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Brown the pass to K. And the dunk by MP.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Anthony against MP. Anthony kicks to Kuzma. Shoots over Brown. Kuzma can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Kuzma outside. Trent outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Brown against Kuzma. And that's in there.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Anthony with it, outside Kuzma. The long shot, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 16-7 run. MP. Rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 15. Anthony. Rebounded by Brown. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Tatum with it. Now Anthony defending. MP outside. Here's White. MP sets the screen for White. It's good.
White. 3.
Now Anthony. Outside Trent. Now Kuzma. Portis a screen on Brown. Now Trent. It's off target.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better will be?
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation. And we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie...
Get after it, MP.